everyone, and welcome to another episode of The New Norm with Selena Hill on Black Enterprise. On today's episode, which is sponsored by Cadillac, I have the pleasure to speak with Dr. Yolanda Whitaker, the legendary Grammy-nominated rapper, actress, and philanthropist, best known as Yo-Yo.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Selena.
Yes,
Sounds
thank you.
good. Sounds good.
Yes, it does. We have to give you all the flowers and all the accolades, Yo-Yo, because you've been in the game for so long and you are still here. You are still doing your thing. So congratulations to you.
I know. Praise God. God is so good. The journey has
Yes.
been real. It's been amazing, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the renew of Yo-Yo.
Absolutely. And I'm excited too about your new show. You have a new cooking show. It's called Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo on Aspire TV. Yo-Yo, tell us about the show.
Well, it's downright delicious. I'll be whipping in that kitchen. Every dish that I'll be making be what? Finger licking, whether it's lobster rolls, or steak, salmon cakes, or penny pasta. Who got you? My kitchen's hotter. I'm Mama Mia's daughter. And I did not come to play because I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy
Woo!
place. All right, so
There you
all
go.
right, so this downright delicious with Yo-Yo, of course, on Aspire TV. This show is an introduction into my home, into my kitchen, into a new venture with me, food, conversations, cocktails, and yeah, entertainment through cooking. My
I love it. Okay,
lifestyle.
so Yo-Yo, tell us what are some of your favorite meals that you like to cook?
Oh God, my favorite meals. I love. First of all, no one considers cocktails a meal but me. So I love making cocktails first and foremost. If you were to come over, Selena, I would ask you if you want water, juice, tea, coffee, or a cocktail. I'd probably make you um, um, my beautiful salmon. I make a broiled salmon with
Mm,
broccoli and rice. I would probably make my super yo-yo bowl, which is a jerk salmon bowl,
mm,
with a mango salad,
mm,
and avocados and berries with a
mm,
raspberry sauce, salad dressing to go with it, and I would probably serve that with a lavender blueberry margarita or martini. If you prefer vodka or um, tequila. Yeah. Or if I wanted to, you wanted something hefty and you said I was hungry and, I really want something, I'd make you um, my oyster ribeye steak, which is also delicious. Or if you said you wanted something like Caribbean, I would make you my catfish etouffee, which is quick and simple, served with some nice garlic bread or regular
mm,
bread or however you like it, with a nice cocktail, and the music will be bumping and we'll be
mm.
entertaining each other.
Yo, so the next question is, so when am I coming over?
I know,
Because
right?
with
Listen,
all of that,
I know,
you are
right?
speaking my love language. You had me at salmon. So I was just like, I'm over here salivating.
Hey, listen, it's a new it's always been something I love doing, but it has become um, it's become a new journey for me because I get a chance. I'm meeting so many people who love cooking like me. I'm meeting chefs who don't mind sharing some of their inside secret recipes or ways of doing things with me. I'm meeting foodies. I love this journey, and it almost feels as when I first put out my first album, that journey, the whole promotion tour behind promoting this, and I think the best part is, I really love to cook, and I really love when people taste my food. I'm the one who's standing over you after you taste the food, like, you like it. Tell me how you like it. I'll get, like I'm just, that good. I'll just walk away like,
Mm.
mm-hmm.
So
Still in
I
my
have
mind,
to
I'm
watch
looking
it.
back like, so I love cooking it, and you'll see it on the show. I love cooking for my family and my friends, and they come over to get it.
I love cooking too, but I don't have that confidence in the kitchen yet. So I need to watch the show and take some notes, yo, because I want to get to your level.
And you know what? And that's all it is. It's really just building your confidence. I am continuing to build my confidence. Like I said, in music, my first album was the beginning of me, making myself a professional in the music business. So this is just the beginning of me making myself more advanced and because it just was something I'm doing now that I'm really looking into it, finding more recipes, it's a treasure hunt. So I'm getting more
It is.
confident along the way too.
I love it, yo. And speaking of your album, as I mentioned at the top of the segment, you are a pioneer in hip hop. When I knew we were going to do this interview, I just kept saying, "Don't play with my yo."
Yo,
Like
yo,
it just kept.
yo, don't
I'm
try
like,
to play me out. Don't try to play me out, Ma.
yes, like take me back to the 90s. I am so there for it. Yo, this is the 50th year of hip hop. I want to know, what does that mean to you as someone who's been, right there along the journey, starting off in the 90s?
50 years is, some call it 50 plus years. For me, I mean, it really is a blessing. I mean, the fact that we are getting so much exposure, so much recognition, I think hip hop has been needed that. There have been so many legends along the way who have paved the road long before me. So the fact that uh, the pioneers, who wasn't getting any recognition, it's getting the love they deserve. It feels so good. I mean, I'm seeing so many hip hop artists get stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shout out to Tupac, long overdue, who's getting his star on the Rock and Roll Hall. I mean, on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You know, seeing bosses like LL Cool J step up and do more, do all that he can in his area of leadership feels good. I'm just so excited for everyone, especially the pioneers who have definitely paved the way so that those who are coming up can see the recognition and understand that respect has to be given when a lane is made, for such a money making business.
Speaking of LL Cool J, I see that you're going on tour, the Rock the Bells tour with LL Cool J. What are you most excited about when it comes to Rock the Bells?
Listen, the energy that New York brings is undeniable. New York loves to party. New York loves to gather. New York loves them some yo-yo. And I
Yes.
excited to bring the West Coast to the East Coast and represent all of that Cali love in New York City. For the 50th anniversary, I'm also going to be in Atlantic City, and they're doing hip hop from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and I'm gonna be blessing the mic there. And I'm going to be at the Essence Festival representing the West Coast with Ice Cube, DJ Quick, JJ Fad, Lady of Rage. Oh, yeah, in the place to be.
Oh, you gotta be rocking the mic, yo. We cannot wait to see you live and in person. You're doing so much. And like I said, as a pioneer, why is it so important for us to recognize the women of hip hop, the legends of hip hop, those who are from the golden age of hip hop? Why is it so important for us to still make sure in today's time we give you your flowers?
I mean, listen, history has to be told and not sold, and it is our responsibility to get that information out there for us to really step up. I mean, we used to have to ask for permission in hip hop. Now we have leaders who are doing extraordinary things in this music game, and they are stepping up. We don't have to ask for permission. I think it is these women. I mean, shout out to women, shout out to Black Music Month. I think women are so powerful. They are no longer in the back taking orders, doing all the work and not getting the recognition. Women are now up front. They are the bosses. They are taking leadership role. They are being the mothers of the earth like we should. And it's, of course, you have to give them their flowers. If not, we're going to take them, because it used to be a man's world, but now the women are, no, I'm just joking. No, we love our men. We're proud of our men. Men didn't want to give us the forefront, but we have so many powerful women with so many powerful ideas, and and they do so much work that the recognition needs to be there. Nobody can take credit for their work anymore. You know, nobody. She's not the assistant. She's not the sidekick. She's not just the one crab in the bucket. No, baby, she's out there fishing, making that bread, letting them hear what she said, all that good stuff. And it's happening, and I'm happy to see it for all women. You just get one Oprah Winfrey. I love Oprah Winfrey. I learned a lot from her. You've only, you know what I mean. You only like it's only one of everybody. Only one. You want to get them all. There's many of them. Give them their flowers. Let them know women are not competing against each other anymore. We're standing with each other.
Absolutely. And we know you still have bars, Yo Yo. So did you ever think of maybe collaborating with one of the younger new artists or maybe releasing some music?
I have thought about doing the music. I've been doing just a lot of work. It's a lot, but yes, I definitely want to jump on a song with someone. I don't want to get back out there for myself, but I am thinking about, jumping on a soundtrack or to collab with someone. Yeah, I love music. I'm a forever be a music head, but I love doing what I'm doing. I love television. I love behind the scenes. I love working in the community with the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop, the IBWC, the National College Resource Foundation. So that's kind of like, God gave me a second chance, and I know that part of that second chance is I have to give back. And if I'm putting myself too out there and just doing everything, then I won't be able to do that give back. And I only get it so I can
Mm.
give it. So I got to make some time. I can jump on someone's stuff, spit some bars real quick, and jump back off.
I love it. And giving back is something that's very important to you. As you
Yeah,
mentioned, you give back to the community, back to younger people,
yeah,
mentorship. Tell us
yeah.
why that's so close to your heart.
Well, God said so. It's what God would have me do. I mean, once I surrendered my life over to Christ and told him to take over, that I could no longer do it by myself, he stripped my past grass and gave me a fresh new garden. And in that
Mm.
garden, he planted, helped me plant seeds. These seeds that I have now come from my giving, comes from me doing the work that he and I talked about, the assignments he gave me. So now I have this garden, and I can't forget how this grass is green. I can't forget how I got to where I am. So I can't get too busy and start creating other things. I'd like to live out, eat from the garden of over here, the way it's happening. So it's so important for me to give back, to share my love. I know that um, it's the work that I need to do. And because of my obedience, God let me get back out there, spit some bars, do all that other stuff. But and money comes easily and free, and so I give it back to the community in any kind of way.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Woo!
Oh, little
I almost
preaching
brought the
going on,
spirit here
huh?
with you
Little
preaching.
preaching going on, little preaching yo-yo. Look like Dr. Preaching yo-yo.
I love it. Yes, Yo Yo, you still have so much more life to give, so much more energy. What else can we expect from you? And what else are you working on?
Oh my God. So I am on Disney's Saturdays, every Friday on the Disney Channel. I play the role of the Duchess. Yes, and BET's Her Live. BET. I'm the host of the new show BET Her Live, which will come out in June sometimes. And you can catch me August the 15th on A&E. I am working with LL Cool J and Ice T on Hip Hop Treasures, and we are going to get treasures and taking them to the new hip hop museum that's going to be in the Bronx. So you can check that out. Yes, and I'm on Cafe Mocha Radio, number one radio of color, syndicated radio for women of color, and we just won our fourth Gracie Award. So it's me, Lonnie Love, and Angelique. So I am doing the work. I am doing the work.
Yes, you are. Yo Yo is working. Shout out to Miss Sheila Eldridge as well with Cafe Mocha. I want to say, Yo Yo, you are doing so much. When you see women of today and sort of how they're navigating, especially those in hip hop, do
Yeah.
you see anything? Do you see yourself in them, or do you think that hip hop has sort of evolved and like women are doing their own thing?
I see myself in all of them. Because when I was young, I see the hunger, I see the eat, but all of that matters to me. I like it. Um, I remember when I was afraid, when I wanted to know everything and didn't know anything. I look at them and I just see I got to get it under any means necessary. I remember that mindset of having to just like, say it. I don't care. I remember those times, but um, and I remember them trying to work them way out of a situation that they've put themselves in. With someone, something they've said or done, and now they're like, oh, that was the old me, you know. Don't bring up my past. Let me grow. So I see a lot, and I get it. I think we are definitely evolving. I like that hip hop is getting the recognition, like we said before, because women get a chance to see other people's point of view, have a mentor, someone to look up to, hear a conversation, read a conversation that could inspire them. You know, if they're just listening to the same group, the same people in their group, how are you going to learn? So how are you going to know what to do? Because people do search for answers. So I don't, I try my best not to judge. I do critique and I do try to say, hey, listen, or give my advice if it's asked of me. But yeah, I love to support women 1000%. I do think we have some work to do when it comes to hip hop at this young generation. I think the popping is about due. But that's just my opinion. I think we have some talented, beautiful women out there, and I just don't like all of them to be exposed the way they are sometimes. I think I didn't realize how big hip hop was when I was coming up. I didn't realize that that the community was really watching us. I mean, and at some point you have to care. So, not just for yourself, you have to care for the community you speak into. I used to always say, I'm not their mother, I'm not their father. It's not up to me to raise your kid. But at the end of the day, what are we doing it for? If we're not here to help one another or to save someone's life or to educate, I mean, and some people are not, and that's okay. But but I think we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I think no, to your point, I think we need variety. Like I want to see more women in hip hop doing different things, sounding different, looking
Of
different,
course.
a different message. Like don't get me wrong, I love the turn up
Oh,
too,
listen,
and like
come on.
I'm here for the twerk music, but I think that we need or I would like just more
Well, you know what? And
different.
I like it too. I mean, there's some artists like I love Cardi B. I
I love
love. I mean,
Cardi.
I love Nicki. My daughter's one of Nicki's biggest fans. I mean, all of the different ones that's out today, Lotto, you name it. So it's not so much of that. To me, it's just it's just we can't say black excellence and we just naked popping on the stage. It's just I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, there you go. What advice? I mean, you're being real, yo. What advice would you give any young woman who wants to enter into the rap game in today's climate? What would your advice be?
I'd say live your truth. Live your truth. Have a vision and take yourself there. Know where you're going. Don't stay in the same spot long. Grow with it. Yep. And much success. I mean, yeah. Be the best version of you can be. I mean, I like turnt music too. I mean, I listen to all kind of music. So when I say that, I have to say that because every girl that raps to me, that's all she rap about. I'm like, well, what? That's all they rapping about now. I understand. We had a lot of that going on. I still shake my ass on stage. I'm just saying. So it's not about that. I'm just saying. I just think that we're ready for some more variety, like you said. I was just telling them to be their authentic self. We want the truth. Nobody's looking for a square. Please don't give me no square music either. I want to turn up too. I just want a variety of it. Better way to put it. Thank you.
Exactly. Yo, again, before we wrap up, you got to tell us one more time where and how we can watch and get these recipes, but downright delicious with Yo. How can we watch
Our,
the show?
aspire.tv, and every Tuesday 8 p.m. you can check out me. I have some of my celebrity friends that stop by. You get a chance to meet my mom. My children will be in the house with me. We have great cocktails, great food, and we're going to have amazing fun. You got to tune in and check out this new baby of mine called Downright Delicious with Yo Yo, only on Aspire TV.
Amazing! Don't play with my
Yo,
yo-yo. Thank you.
don't try to
Don't
play
try
me
to
out.
play me
Don't
out.
try to play me out, man.
Hey.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, yo-yo.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so much.
it. Take care.